Greetings, my geeks, nerds, gamers, and lanners. Welcome to Enticement Gaming. I am your host, G63, and today we are going to save a droid world. Taur was developed and created by Echo Entertainment, which, believe it or not, is a sole owner indie game developer. When I say an indie game developer, I mean one guy created this. So, Taur is a combination of a first-person shooter, a real-time strategy, and a tower defense game. Now, I have not seen anything like this, and I found the idea extremely intriguing. The game will be available tomorrow, the 20th of February 2020. Now, I have placed a link in the description below, so click on it and go and buy the game today. Now, the recommended computer specs for this game is a quad-core CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, a graphics card that can handle a DirectX 10 shader model 4 or better, DirectX 10 or 11 as I said. You also need about 3 gigs of storage space. So once again, we have got a game that has been created by one person with graphics and playability rivaling that of a AAA title. So, without further ado, let us get on with the enticement rating system. Is the game easy to understand? The instructions are quite easy, and what was strange is that it didn't feel at all unnatural. There are 3 basic keys that you need to remember, and in some aspects I would classify that as way too easy to play. But understand that as far as the gameplay is concerned, it allows you to focus more on what needs to be done rather than how to do it. So I have to give this game a 9 out of 10 for easy playability. Is the game fun? Well, I have to say yes. The action in this game can put you and keep you on your toes. Not knowing where the enemy is coming from and where the enemies can hide behind obstacles causes problems for you by making you misfire or fire a mortar at the wrong time, and this can change the result of a single game. So I feel I can give this game a solid 7 out of 10. Does anything bug me about this game? Well, when I got access to the beta version of this game, I was a bit skeptical and I was expecting a lot of bugs and weird collisions within the game. However, I was quite surprised to find out how smoothly this game runs. Taking into consideration the recommended specs for this game, I was also expecting a lot less out of it. So, I would be happy to give this game an 8 out of 10 as far as clean code is concerned. What about the sound? Well, the background music is fantastic. I really love the way the melody plays and how it gives you a sense of urgency. When enemies get closer, you get a more faster pace, and this allows you to intuitively react faster. The sound effects are also on par, and I am happy and impressed with this. Because of that, I am definitely giving this game a solid 100% a 10 out of 10 for sound and ambiance. Does it take too long to accomplish things? Well, when you play this game, you will note that the beginning of this game is quite slow, but it allows you to understand the controls better. The further you move into the game, the more fast-paced your decisions need to be. So I feel that the pace within this game is phenomenal. And within this game, there is no steep learning curve, and it is a bit more forgiving for those players who would like to play this game casually, but not so slow that the more dedicated player will find the pace to be too slow and boring. So for this, I will definitely give Taur a 7 out of 10. What about customization? Well, in the actual game, you don't have a lot of customization, nor do you have a lot of customization regarding the difficulty settings. Now, perhaps in the full version of the game, they will have a skirmish mode where you can set your difficulties to your specific gameplay. But in saying that, the ability to have multiple playthroughs allows you to customize your upgrades according to your playstyle. If you need something with a bit more oomph, you can upgrade your weapons. If you want to be a bit more tanky, then you can upgrade your defenses. If you want to explore the different weapons available to you on the Prime Tower, you can always do your upgrades in that direction. So, for the beta version, I will still be more than happy to give this game a 7 out of 10. Now, is this game hard, but not too hard? Well, since there's no difficulty settings, for someone who's playing the game casually, they might find the game a bit difficult towards the later stages of the game. And when it becomes more intense and more enemies on the field, it may become harder for the casual player. But for you who is going to be playing this game every day from now until Christmas, I don't see any issues with it. So with that in mind, I still can only give this game a 6 out of 10. Would I play this game twice or more? Most definitely. With the playthrough, you can upgrade your Prime Tower in different ways, like I said in the customizations. So if you want to go a different path, you are free to do that but also picking which battles you win and lose is actually part of the gameplay and makes the playability of this game absolutely phenomenal. So I am more than happy to give this game an 8 out of 10. Now of course, are the visuals good? Admittedly, this is one of the most difficult portions because although this game uses a lot of polygon graphics and is very simplistic in the design, the light and the textures of this game, it just feels right, if you can understand that. Now, if you take into consideration that all of this is done by one developer, and the game does not require a massive rig to play, I am actually highly impressed with the graphic effects of this game. So I feel completely satisfied to give this game an 8 out of 10 for visuals. So, the final result? Enticement Gaming rating for Taur is 77%. So, remember, in the description below is the link for you to go and add this game to your wishlist or to buy. So, thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe. I will be trying to upload once a week, so hit that notification button. To my regular subscribers, I do apologize for bringing out a video a little bit earlier than expected. So, if you know of a game that you would like to give the G63 treatment to, or if you would like to see more of a game I have already reviewed, leave a comment below. But for now, shop shop millipap, stay lekker, and see you on the refresh.
You